Warning. Censorship. Warning.
What's going on?
I can still see your smile under that mask.
I know, you can't, they're quite funny, aren't they? You can't sort of smile in it. You're supposed to be engaging with the public, but you can't get it, yeah.
I know, it's a weird way to control the public by forcing police to wear a mask. Can't smile.
No comment.
Avi Mini here for Rebel News in Melbourne, Australia. We're heading into the CBD for the Moomba Festival, where thousands are expected to attend. Well, this comes a week after we saw police counting 110 protesters and threatening to arrest them.
The numbers are over, we're counting approximately 110, so you need to take some action.
And so it begs the question, why is the government suddenly paying for all these people to head into the city? Don't get me wrong, I support opening the city up fully, including for these festivals. But it seems like there's a double standard, a bit of hypocrisy here. So let's go find out what's happening. But before we get into the city, I just want to let you know about something special. You know, until now, the only way we funded the work we've done here to pay for the cameramen, the equipment, the security, is through your generous donations. Well, not long ago, we opened Rebel Store Australia, rebelstore.com.au, where you can get some pretty awesome merch while funding what we do. So head over to rebelstore.com.au right now. Help us out while looking good. So we're here at Moomba 2021. It's exciting. I'm happy that it's happening in our city this year, just like every other year. But a week ago, about a kilometre from here, police almost arrested a group for having more than 100 people.
Crazy.
But here there's, I don't know, tens of thousands. It's a bit...
It's very bizarre.
It's confusing.
Last week we were in lockdown though, weren't we?
No, same restrictions. Outside Parliament, it got to 110. Police threatened to arrest the group there. But here they're ticketing thousands of people to congest them into a little...
Unfortunately, I can't really make comment for you, can
It's
I?
above your pay grade.
Yeah.
I thought the whole event was cancelled until I drove past it.
Why do you think the government's treating it differently?
Because they're trying to control us.
How do you say this? It suits the narrative.
Yeah, I know why you make too much sense, because everything has to add up with you. But are you saying coronavirus doesn't know how to spread at Moomba and only knows how to target people who protest the government?
Perhaps. Look, at the end of the day, it is what it is, and we just got to live with it and suck it up.
I bet you they don't teach you that in school anymore. Nah. Now 2 + 2 is fluid. As you can see behind me, there are definitely more than 100 people here. But I don't see police closing in. I don't understand. This coronavirus must be much smarter than originally thought. Maybe it's a UK strain. The UK have always been a wise bunch.
We have to make sure that there is a distance, 1.5 meters.
People are not 1.5
Yeah,
meters.
we try to do our best.
1.5 meters distance between people, allegedly. I don't see it happening, but hey, I don't mind. I just ask for some consistency and no hypocrisy, that the government decides when tens or hundreds of thousands of people are not only welcome to the city, they're actually encouraged, paid for to come to the city. And when a small group who dare protest the government are threatened with arrest. If you find the virus, what are you going to do?
I can't say I can't find a virus because I'm not...
But you can tackle it and arrest it.
I can say there's a lot of instruction and procedures to find a virus. So I can detect who has got a virus and who is not.
Does that mask ever go above your mouth?
Of course.
Are those all your name tags?
Very, very, very important person.
You identify as a lot of people.
Are you interviewing everyone down there? I've come to find you.
Have ya?
Yeah.
Let's talk about what we're doing.
No.
What's your name, sorry?
Avi.
Avi. Oh, yeah, I got you all over you.
In addition to the ticketed event that we just seen, pop-up events like this one across the city this weekend in honour of the Moomba Festival. Now, the government has not only supported these, they're encouraging people to descend on the city to take part in this by giving free public transport. It's beautiful, it's amazing, I support this is great. The question is, why is there a double standard?
I've been at a lot of the gigs in Melbourne with Moomba that Moomba have put on, that have been pop-up gigs, and it's terrific to see the number of people that have been come out and supported.
Is it confusing though that on one hand the government shuts down private events and functions, and on the other hand they give free public transport to everyone to come into the city today?
A little bit.
Don't really watch the news.
You don't go the fake news. You watch Rebel News, yeah?
Just Rebel News.
Rebel News. So let me ask you, is it not confusing though? Last week, if you had a group like this, they'd arrest you, but now they're giving you free public. Did you use free public transport?
I did, yeah.
I did. I'm Jewish. I had to, according to my religion, I had to come here.
Yeah.
But free public transport. But last week there was a protest much smaller than this group, and no free public.
Protesting.
They're protesting the lockdown.
Okay, yeah.
Do you think it's a confusing message the government's sending to the people of Victoria?
It's always going to be confusing, man.
Do you love Daniel Andrews?
No comment.
COVID security, is that different than normal security?
Not really, to be precise.
If you find the virus, what are you going to do to the virus? Are you going to arrest it?
I wish.
So it's official, Melbourne CBD is back on, as long as it's approved by the state government. Otherwise, arresting as usual. If you enjoyed this report, make sure to like, comment and share it far and wide, because you know what? The mainstream media will not show the world the contrast between government-approved events and private events. It's cool, I love this, but we need that to be for everyone, and it's up to you to get the word out there. And if you want to support our work, make sure to go to rebelstore.com.au, get yourself some cool merch and support us along the way.